Three great generals set out from Qin, riding the high of victory after their king Asei definitively solidified himself as the sole ruler of Qin. Then one by one they crushed their respective Xiao enemies, the first state in Qin's sights. First, Osen defeated Ryouyou on the Shukai Plains and led the Xiao king to call for Ryouyou's execution. Then Kanki defeated Kocho at the conclusion of the Battle of Seikyou. And finally we have Yotanwa, who some people have considered to have not seen enough from, even going as far as to say that she got carried by her comrades during the Battle of Ryouyou. Despite these beliefs, there have already been many instances where Yotanwa has shown her immense prowess, whether it be martial might, strategy and tactics, or leadership, her greatest attribute. Though I do think that Yotanwa will get her time to shine in the current Hanga campaign arc, I wouldn't say she has been useless or that we haven't seen enough of her. Rather, from the very start of Kingdom, there are already some clues as to why we've come to see Yotanwa as so great, as a person worthy of being a great general, and at that, one of the 6 great generals of Qin. So let's take a look at some of her battles. But before we get into it, make sure to subscribe for new Kingdom videos every week. To begin with, I'd like to say that Yotanwa is a combination of many great generals we love. She possesses the martial ferocity of Jukyo. She can adopt unorthodox strategy and tactics like Kanki, and has the same diversity of skills with her unified tribes, akin to his unified bandit clans. But most importantly, some people forget at the end of the day that she is a king. In other words, her soldiers, because of her leadership, are always going to be fighting with the relentless and unmatched morale that we saw when Sei was leading the civilians at Sai. Isn't that crazy when you think about it? It's like if Sei was always around when the Qin soldiers are fighting. Crazy. Her head-on ferocity can confuse some people to think she's just like Mobu, or her resourceful, diverse tribes can make her seem like Kanki. So how exactly is Yotanwa unique? To put it simply to start, the undying loyalty from her soldiers and generals is already an unmatched advantage when it comes to any general. Not only is her army massive, and has the affinity for being able to cover difficult ground and terrain, but every single soldier will fight to the death, beyond their limits for the sake of their king. There is no thought of, I have to stay alive for my family back home, or there are greater battles to fight in the future. Every battle her soldiers participate in is for her, their king. Every battle possesses the same importance, the same gravity. There is no one else in the story that can match this leadership, whilst also coupled with their level of martial might and strategy and tactics. Honestly, how can anyone think she's not OP? I'm here for it. Looking at the Seikyou's rebellion arc, we can see Yotanwa implementing a strategy which involves sending her soldiers in a seemingly blind charge, but in reality, this is an intentional feint that is done before organizing her soldiers into attack formation and launching the real charge, which by the way is no joke. At the same time, she is shown to be able to slay with ease seasoned soldiers from the royal palace. Also, you know that guy who fodderizes any person that he duels, and also took the city walls of Retsubi pretty much by himself? Yeah, he was the only one able to barely damage Yotanwa's mask. Besides him, there is no one in the entire Savage Mountains able to match her martial might. That's pretty dang impressive. Looking at the coalition invasion arc, specifically the Battle of Sai, not only was Yotanwa able to lead a successful surprise attack, she was able to arrive at Sai an entire day before predicted, giving Ryouyou a taste of his own medicine, using not only the speed but the stamina of her army to her advantage. It doesn't even have to be fighting. It could be moving or traveling. Yotanwa invites excellence from her comrades because of her mere presence alone. This is a presence constantly built up by her leadership throughout years and years of, by the way, unifying all of the western mountains and now the north. Her strength in this moment is not to be ignored. When Fute tried to confront her head-on with a flank attack, Yotanwa's speed was much too great for him to even comprehend. An advance that could be likened to Oki leading his demon gods. She even had the balls to confront Hoken without hesitation. Yes, a lot of this is due to her not giving a damn about who she duels, but it definitely says a lot that she was able to best many fighters, including those that were presumably Taijufu's size and Baijiu's skill. So this is still very much a tease, because in my headcanon, Yotanwa definitely beats Hoken no diff without a doubt. A quick side note, we were treated to an off-screen masterclass by Yotanwa. She clearly possesses an exceptional ability to siege, capturing the apparently impregnable Wei fortress of Enshi within a single day. This same ability is shown in her first on-screen siege of Retsubi, where the castle was taken in less than half a day. And additionally, alongside Ocean, she was one of the few to recognize its trap-like composition. It was here that we witnessed a beautiful display of leadership once again. Like a Renpa, someone that is arguably top 2 generals alive, she with a single speech can create an explosion of morale that also completely and utterly crushes the morale of her opponents. Looking at the Western Xiao invasion arc, specifically the Battle of Ryouyou, Yotanwa has a nice showing of tactics, with her classic bait and switch, starting out aggressive to then convince everyone to pursue her and switch their focus onto her. And while she acts as bait, having her Enshu tribe who specialize in climbing to scale the now defenseless Ryouyou. The genius here lies in the fact that she knows acting with aggression, coupled with the commander of the whole Qin forces here being so close they can almost taste it, forces the Xiao army to come out, and results in them forgetting their true purpose. Not to mention, this not only resulted in the city capture, but also allowed her forces a chance to kill the Quanrong king, who was nicely lured out. Also, she managed to win against 90,000 Xiao soldiers with only her 50,000. Like always, boys and girls, this is food for thought. Let me know what you think of Yotanwa in the comment section below. Is she your favorite Qin 6? Is she best girl? Does she deserve to be better than the 4th grade? If you enjoyed this video, check out my other videos. Be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to stay updated on my latest videos. I appreciate you guys.